We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Phil Rizzuto tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Tom Seaver is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see.
Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Carl
Batting
Hicks.
third.
First cuts for
The
him here
catcher,
with the bases open
Carl
and 2 away.
Hicks.
And the pitch. Reaches out, but he
0-1.
can't get it. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for,
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D-Row, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Batting
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Stepping in now, Jeff Burrows. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hicks at second with 2 down. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
The bat. Noah Fielder.
Into the box, Jeff Burrows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-1 home. Skied into very shallow right.
Halfway.
Phillips has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Nicholson.
Right fielder, Bill Nicholson. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1. Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, baby?
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
All right, one time right here.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it.
Out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Into the box, Carl Hicks. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Let it fly. Hey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Let's go. Right here.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Jeff Burrows. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
As a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Cubs lead it 4-1. So striding in, Andre Dawson.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andre Dawson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier.
3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
So standing in, Carl Hicks.
Now
And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Come on, big guy. One time. There you go.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out.
Settling in now, Freddie Sanchez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Two out, nobody on.
That's up. That's
Popped him up. Hicks is there. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs are on top 6-1.
Let's play ball. 3.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tom Seaver earned his 9th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight.